Hello and welcome to the Kobold Cafe. This is Colin, and it's Thursday night, so we are playing Star Wars. Star Wars Distant Suns. Joining us tonight, as always, the crew of the Cuddly Bantha in alphabetical order because I'm Lacey. We have Everoth.
Hello, everyone. I am your friendly neighbor Everett playing for you today, Evan, otherwise known as.
And James.
Hey, I'm James. I'm playing Vaughn Alzars as Lars, the Mandalorian pilot force sensitive, who is going to be really upset at the guy wearing the Mandalorian armor.
Yeah, we'll get to that. And alphabetical order. So Tara.
Hey, I'm Tara. I play Pishi, the ex-Inquisitor.
And last but certainly not least, except last also to the game tonight, Tom.
I'm Tom. I play Jin, the force-using martial artist. And did we forget Ev?
No?
I was at first.
Oh, okay.
He went
Yeah.
first because
just-
alphabetically Eve
my brain just-
comes before all of us.
And he also made noises.
This is
Oh,
what
yeah,
happens
that's right.
when you get a
Out there,
day
man.
off.
Yep.
This is
Just
what
got home.
happens when you get a day off. Okay. Zoop.
Tom, you really need to put the bong down.
I know, right?
Okay, so the crew of the Cuddly Bantha last session stole a Lambda Shuttle from an Imperial outpost and used it to infiltrate a sort of backwater Imperial remnant planet where they discovered a series of shipyards under construction in orbit. The volcanic surface was being used to harvest metals and materials, presumably for the construction of ships. The sort of control refinery on the surface was infiltrated, where their former employee was found tortured to death. They did manage to rescue his droid, the R4 unit that you still have no idea what his name is. And you have successfully escaped the planet, but you did set off several alarms on your way. Actually, not even on your way, like pretty much right at the beginning.
Mm.
So,
We are not as stealthy. I'm stealthy. The rest of y'all ain't stealthy.
I can be stealthy too.
you can be.
I
Not very well, but
I'm not like specialized in it, but I can stealth.
We
Ish.
haven't seen any evidence of this, but
Yeah, we have not at
I'm
all.
really good at sneaking, and I'm really good at
I'm stealthy
Balancing
for a
the shit.
Wookiee. When they finally see me, they die.
all right. So, there is a picket force of 4 TIE fighters that are at least the closest ones. In order to get far enough away from the planet to engage your hyperdrive, you do have to cross this whitish gray line here.
Okay.
However, be warned that the longer you guys take in your escape, the more defenses the Imperial remnant of this planet will be able to field. So while there are only 4 TIE fighters currently, the longer you take, the more fighters you will have to face. All right, already setting your maneuvers there. All right. So I think we're just gonna dive right into the daring escape. First things first. Everybody, please roll the force die.
I'm starting first. 1 black. 2 white. 1 black. 1 black.
Okie doke.
Why'd you delete that?
We don't need it anymore.
I'm gonna need it.
Literally a whole bag of them right here.
Okay.
All right. You know what I don't have is your guys' figures.
We don't need them at the moment.
Yeah, we do.
We do.
We
For
absolutely
Oh,
Initiative.
yeah. Was it cool?
Yes, it is absolutely cool. Because
Okay.
you are expecting combat at this point.
A little bit.
All right,
2-2.
so everybody grab your characters out of the brown bags here. And scale them down to something appropriate for the size of the initiative board. And I am going to spawn us in some pegs for the...
Oh, wrong way.
Alright, what colors do we have here? Yellow, red, green, brown.
How do you scale down?
Oh,
I'll
you know
hover over it and plus or minus.
Okay.
Where are dice?
where are dice? There's a die roller. There's 2 die rollers on the table.
Oh. God damn.
Oh, wait, these guys are a minion group. So they're going to roll 2 dice.
I'm gonna move to the other side.
Just delete that. Oh, wait, you can't.
Yeah, no problem. What? Light sheet. You deleted it?
Yeah, these are the most up-to-date sheets here.
Ah.
I had delusions of grandeur when I started this.
1 and 0 for me.
Tom, you said 1 and 0?
Yeah.
Wow. You're not very cool, man. Who are we still waiting on? The Wookiee. Where's the Wookiee?
Success to advantage.
Ty goes
Let the
to
Wookiee
the player, so go ahead and... There you go. Okay. So then, Vaughn, in the TIE Advanced, goes first.
All right. So where
Just
is
since
this the card here for the advanced?
what's it
Yeah.
say? It doesn't. Yes,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
card for
It
the
does
TIE Advanced.
not.
I must have cut off the.
It is indeed the TIE
I
Advanced.
can't even scroll up to see what I'm missing.
Why did you steal
Can't
my
even
thingy?
Yeah, no, you can't scroll up on the card, but that is the card for the TIE Advanced.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Wasn't sure where you were.
All right, so just remember that anything on this maneuver chart here is combined with a maneuver on your dial. And then actions here are, you know, your actions.
Okay.
And you can drop an action in favor of a maneuver. And some, like fly drive, or just select a thing.
As we're flying, I'm also going to ask R4, do you have astrogation?
I'm not that kind of astromech.
Shit.
Wait, where'd we get an R4?
You
We were
We
rescued
rescued
him.
him.
Oh, right.
This is actually the second time you've rescued this particular R4 unit. Alright, so you can't engage hyperdrive until you cross that line, but you can make rolls
To astrogate.
for astrogation, yes. including having multiple people kind of like make assist maneuvers, which will add blue dice to the astrogation.
Does anyone in this ship have a decent astrogate?
Damn it.
Nope.
No. Oh, that's fine. No.
Well,
no,
we're
no.
gonna be.
Oh God, yeah. All right. The Lambda Shuttle. Here it is. Does have forward light blaster cannons, which is a pair of them. Forward light laser cannons, which is also a paired set. And then there is an aft light blaster cannon in the back. So I would say it's small enough that either the co-pilot or the pilot in the Lambda can shoot the forward guns, but somebody actually has to physically run to the back to fire that thing.
The Wookiee will go there.
Okay.
Okay, so Vaughn just did that.
She's next. Oh, you got an action now.
Correct.
Yeah.
You can start calculating your maneuver. Not much is happening right now.
Yeah, actually, right now, yeah. Can I just start calculating the astrogate?
Yes. Now you can't assist yourself,
Yeah, no, I got you.
so you can roll astrogate though. Difficulty is if you're going back to where you parked the cuddly bantha, then it's probably just going to be easy.
So 1.
Yeah.
Two successes and an advantage.
Yeah, so as soon as you cross that line, you can punch it.
Hey, do you want to drop one of those advantages my way? I'm next.
Yeah, if you're next, then yeah.
Yes, I will give it to the next player.
All right, Tara. Wait, who's piloting, you or?
I am.
Okay.
I've got a good piloting.
All right.
Like,
so then
Yours isn't
Tom's
bad
gunnering.
there, Jin,
Mhm.
but mine is definitely better.
All right. So then Jin's on the guns.
Yep.
Forward guns.
Mhm.
Forward co-pilot spot, so forward gun / co-pilot.
All right. So what you doing? You've got a maneuver and an action. You can turn the action into a second maneuver.
Moving forward 1, and then I will also like to try to calculate.
Okay. That's enough.
Hey,
So you can pass the advantage along to Ever. Not that he's really going to be able to do anything.
anything else I can do with 1?
One advantage.
Yeah,
Aim, maybe.
no, I don't think there's much to be done.
Notice a single important point. Not really. Inflict a critical injury. Activate a weapon quality. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
So nothing. I mean, I'll pass it to Ev just in case he does do something. But yeah,
All right. So yeah, you guys are good. Although, it won't take them too long to figure out where you went, because if you recall, this is kind of a dead end.
Yeah.
I mean, all that's got to happen is he's got to park that thing in the bantha, and then we bail.
Oh, what's the silhouette on that? 4. You cannot park that in the bantha.
I said the TIE advanced. This thing's got a
yeah,
decent
okay.
hyperdrive. We can bail. Like, we're not parking in that thing. We're getting to that
Okay.
moon. He's flying the TIE fighter in, and we are bailing.
Gotcha. Okay. So Ev, what are you doing?
Can I aim? Or
There's
how could I
nothing to
assist?
aim at.
How can I assist the next player? What action can I do that can favor
You can-
aside from repairs?
You could always get on the back gun because you have to actually move back there.
Yeah.
Okay, if that's the case, then I'm just still running that way.
Yeah, that's about all there is at the moment, unfortunately.
Mhm.
Okay. TIE fighters and then Jin.
That is correct.
All right. So they are going to use their action as a second maneuver. And advance. Okie doke. Jin. You can aim.
Mm-hmm.
Or oh, right, ranges. Throw. We are. Imagine this scale is pretty far. So I think. What's everybody's weapons though? Close, close, close. Forward-mounted twin laser, close. I'm sure that's what the TIE fighters have too. Okay, so close is going to be range 2. Weapons close,
Okay.
yeah. Close is range 2. You could also, as the co-pilot, there are a handful of like co-pilot-y actions that you can do to set Terra up for success next time.
Which would you guys prefer? Should I aim or
Or you can
I mean-
jam.
where's the co-pilot?
Use the
Well,
vehicle
let's just look at
systems.
these actions, or this one here is... I mean, they're the same actions, but they're just kind of broken up differently. Alright, so everybody's silhouette 3 except for that, which is silhouette 4, equal to, or within 1 of the targets, so everybody's difficulty for attacks is going to be 2. That's handy. Alright, so let's see here. Jump to hyperspace, obviously. Damage control. Gain the advantage. Pilot only. Nope. Slice enemy systems. Scan the enemy. Fire discipline. Oh, leadership or discipline. On a success, a boost to the next attack made from this vehicle. Boost shields is a mechanics check. Jamming is a computer's check. Co-pilot is a piloting check. Each difficulty of the next piloting check, except there probably won't be too many difficult.
Mm.
You can aim.
Yeah,
I
I should
mean,
aim.
Yeah, alright, so you'll get a boost on your next check. Top of the initiative is Vaughn.
damn, that thing can move.
I mean, you're similarly quick.
No, this thing's a
Oh.
bus.
Wait until you do your move. But yeah, I guess I want to blast a dude.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and try and blast the dude? Difficulty
Right.
2.
Man, I am really regretting spending experience on piloting.
Yeah, we'll have to... I'll make it
'Cause,
worth
like,
its while. Red
Okay.
maneuvers are going to require a piloting check,
Oh, I like that.
but yeah, I don't know. We have to figure out something.
We'll figure.
Well, and for things like gain the advantage, I think you have to as well. Right? Yeah, gain the advantage. Variable piloting. Outmaneuver the enemy vehicle. On a successful check, target does not gain the benefits of evasive maneuvers.
We'll figure some stuff out.
Yeah, at least for combat, which is odd, I know, but okay. Anyway, did you shoot?
No, I did not.
You should do that.
That's gunnery. And the difficulty?
It's 2. All attacks are going to be difficulty 2 unless somebody puts something on.
Is there a way to use my awesome piloting skill to help me with any of this?
Yeah, I don't know. I think if you're just doing a Minuteman style line, fly straight at them, you don't necessarily need a high pilot skill. You're not executing a high pilot maneuver right now, at least. Alright. 2 successes,
Really?
2 threats. Right, so 2 successes plus what is your, light blaster cannons damage?
Damage 6.
Okay. So 6 plus 2 is 8. What is their armor? 2. So, oh. Well, that's handy. Boom. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin, maybe if you do a successful piloting roll at the beginning, you can do a second movement maneuver for free.
Well, again, I don't think a fly in a straight line really requires much in the way of piloting. So, red maneuvers.
It was a thought to give
Yeah.
some piloting to actually do something. Anyway, we'll figure that out later. All right, my turn, I guess.
Yeah. So, I mean, you could use piloting to set Jin up for success. I take that back because they're not trying to maneuver away either. Well, you know what's funny is none of these actions really require piloting. Like
We'll
in
figure
the base
something out.
game.
Yeah.
All right. What you doing?
Apparently unactivating my maneuver that I set up. Set. I say set. Getting someone in range.
Yes.
Yellow's in range.
Yellow is just in range. Anything else you're doing? You have an action.
I do have an action. I am going to... We should just come up with more cool piloting things in the thing. That's what we should really do. Can I... Is there any... How do you... Evasive maneuvers or things like that? How do you do that again?
Maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers. Avoid incoming fire, upgrading the difficulty by 1 to hit and be hit. Is that really... You just do those as a maneuver?
Yeah. So
you can... Oh, fly drive. Speed 1, speed 2, 3. I mean, so these things up here are all maneuvers, right?
Yeah.
So... Honestly, I think, like, evasive maneuvers is... You do it. You don't have to roll piloting for that.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Okay.
I'll add evasive maneuvers.
So it's 1 harder for you to hit anything, but it's also 1 harder to be hit by anything.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
me.
threat.
Wookiee doesn't have much to do.
All right, Wookiee does not yet have much to do. Well, let's check and see if anybody's in your firing arc. No, not yet.
Could I go into Garson then and wait until they are?
Could you what?
It's a standard maneuver. Garstan would add 1 black die to the checks of the enemy until the next turn, and give us 1 defense.
Well, that would be
No.
1 melee defense. You're not going to get into melee.
That work on the shirt?
Yeah,
The
It's
black
melee defense.
melee
Okay.
defense is in somebody attacking you with a handheld weapon, not a gun.
Could he boost the shields?
You can try.
I'll try.
Difficulty 3 mechanics check.
Do you have mechanics?
I have 2. It's more difficult than I got skill.
You could get lucky.
Zero success, 1 threat. So the threat is we're gonna give these ties that are about to attack you guys an extra boost.
Okay, it was worth a shot. You almost did it.
Oh right, he's dead.
We're looking for a player that doesn't exist.
I just couldn't figure out why the thing was. All right, they are. I think they're gonna shoot at the tie, since it just shot one of them. Yeah. So let's see here. Gunnery starts at 3, and there's 3 of them. So.
Oh shit! All 3 of them are shooting at me.
Well, they're like a minion group. So yeah, the whole remainder of the squadron is shooting at you. They all fire at once, so instead of rolling 3 attacks, their group skill is just improved by 3.
Oh, I think I'd bump. Shit.
Two successes, 1 threat. Oh, I forgot the boost. Whoop, no, not that. There it is. I wonder. Yeah, 3 successes, 1 threat. Okay. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. What's the armor on the tie?
3.
Oh, wait, you have shields, right?
I've got a shield. It looks like I don't know. The resolution on this particular card is nigh unreadable.
Really?
Really?
I see it fine.
Yeah, I see it good too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
I
do
can
have a
read the
shield.
numbers, but like the white stuff, you're like I can't hardly read it.
Weird.
Like, and the Lambda card is just fine. I can read that.
Oh,
Are you using Alt to look for up or M?
I'm literally just looking at it.
Huh. Weird.
yeah.
Try using
Target
Alt.
3,
Maybe
one
you will get a
damage.
better look.
Nah. You should be
Nope.
fine.
No, it just didn't load at a high resolution for him like it did for everybody else. Okay. Anyway, so you have. So what's your?
3 armor.
3 armor. So you take 6 damage.
All right, I explode.
No, you don't.
I just take all of my hull trauma.
Yes. So you take a hit. Here's vehicle critical hits, and I did not spawn
Oh,
in.
but what about my shield?
That adds a black die to their attack.
Oh,
Oh, whoops.
Uh,
Oh, they don't have a
where
percentile.
is the intercessor numbers?
The intercessor?
Sorry, yeah, the James ship.
That's the advance.
The TIE Advance, sorry.
It is right over here.
Oh.
All right, purple die is the tens place. Oof, 74. $127. Why are these not in order? Oh, they are, but I'm looking at them backwards. Power fluctuations. The ship or vehicle is beset by random power surges and outages. The pilot cannot voluntarily inflict system strain on the ship to gain extra maneuvers or anything until this critical hit is repaired. So we'll just pop that over here. Alright, so from this point forward, any hits that you take are going to be critical hits. So I would avoid being shot.
Yeah, I was anticipating, the shots to be divided. So
Oh yeah, that's absolutely not how minions work.
Well, it's just the way we did it before, so it's okay.
So before I didn't have a minion group, I had individual pilots. So these work the exact same way all the minion groups you've been fighting on the ground, where the more people there are, the higher their skill are. So as you whittle them down, their skill goes down.
Pack tactic.
Yeah, exactly. They are nigh on imbecilic on their own, but yeah, in a group. Well, I mean that's how TIE fighters work.
Well, I do believe it is Thomas's turn.
Looks like.
Okay. Are they in range to?
Oh,
shoot?
yeah.
Absolutely.
Shoot red, please.
Well, they're
Okay.
all one group, so.
Oh, yeah.
What's the difficulty?
2.
These are the ones that use five.
Wait, I'm sorry. It is 1 red and 1 purple because Terra did evasive maneuvers.
Okay, which one's red?
Challenge. All right. No successes, but 1 advantage, so you can pass that along to James.
James.
Yep, I shall do that.
Okay. So the fire from the Lambda. Oh, and next time we're going to have to state which of the weapons systems
Yeah, I
we're
mean,
firing. Because there's a blaster and a laser. The laser are... Why would you fire the blasters over the lasers?
yeah, so I was just reading them. I don't understand. I don't...
Well, I mean, I guess the pilot could probably fire the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the
Yeah, I was
TIE's
firing
turn.
laser cannons.
Sir James.
Okay, can I shoot and then move?
Oh, I forgot to add my boost.
Oh, you
well.
did forget to add your boost. So if you add the boost...
And just roll it individually.
There you go. Okay, so go roll this.
I don't know what I just did.
You removed it.
Oh, yeah, it's doing weird.
I'm just gonna clear that and roll the.
It says, please don't start new
There we
rolls
go.
while waiting for the
Yeah.
result.
Okay.
Nothing. That's okay.
All right. Yeah, you can always shoot before maneuver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, well, then I will do that. Difficulty 2.
Difficulty 2. Zero successes, zero advantages. Everything's zeroed out. All right. What's your maneuver?
Wait. That.
Okay.
All right. I am gonna probably do a double maneuver this turn because I have a feeling I'm gonna bump. Yep.
Yeah, you did bump.
Any maneuver I do is gonna bump.
Probably.
So
Barrel roll?
I don't think the Lambda can barrel roll.
no.
Okay. So
And I'm
to
gonna go again.
avoid smashing into the tie, let's make that a difficulty. Oh, what was the tie's last speed? Tie's last speed was 3. What was your last speed?
3.
You just went 4
So-
and 3? Okay, so then
yeah.
difficulty 1 pilot check.
All right. So if I get through this, can I go through them? Is my question. If I make this.
No, this is just to avoid taking some damage for running into the pilot. Or the tie.
What's difficulty? 2, you
1.
said? 1.
Well, that's interesting. Okay.
Ugh.
So you guys are heading towards each other at 6. So what is your armor? So what speed? Handling.
3, 4.
4? Oh yeah, because it's the same as. Okay, so then, take 2 damage.
Okay. And then I want to do another maneuver, but
Yeah, I mean you might potentially run into one of these guys again, depending on what that maneuver is. Looks clear.
okay.
Okay, indeed. Who goes after Terra? Ever? Who
Fire!
suddenly has a group of TIE fighters in his sights. Fire away.
I got 4 advantages though.
Yeah, so you can give a blue die each to him and...
I would like to give 1 to Ev, and then could I have done ignore penalizing terrain or stellar effects until the end of the next character's turn and not taken that damage?
No, because that damage came from the roll before that one.
No, that was that roll. The one where I got bumped.
4 advantages.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah, but that happened from the maneuver you took before... No, is basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
Difficulty?
2.
Three successes, 1 advantage, 1 triumph.
Okay. So that's 4. What's the damage on your rear-facing weapon?
Damage 4, critical 4. Linked. So I can do another one?
4 and 4, you said?
4 and 4, and it's length 1.
One advantage. So yeah, you could, if you use that triumph.
I'll attack again.
Oh shit!
You don't even need to attack again. You can just hit twice. So that's 3,
Destroy 2 of them.
4. What is their armor? Their armor is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Well done.
So
All right. The one last little pilot's turn.
wait. Never mind.
So you fired. Basically, the gun you're firing is 2 guns that are both pointed in the same direction. And you managed to time it just right where one blaster bolt hits each of those 2 ties.
Oh, okay. That's what length would be.
Alright, so that tie comes around. And we still have one more turn before that. Good God. Okay. Yeah. Next is the Limping Tie Advanced.
Just do double maneuvers. Get past that line.
Yeah. Evacuate.
James.
Vaughn?
James, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I'm sorry, I thought you were saying Tom.
No, James. Vaughn. Oh, I see. I can hear the. We just need to get past that line. You can also take a second maneuver if you want.
James? Hello?
Yep. We hear you.
James?
Yes, I'm done. Sorry.
No, you can take a second maneuver if you want.
Oh, oh right, I can do that. I forget.
Almost past it. Okay. Next is Terra.
Boop. And then doing a second maneuver. Boop.
Okie doke. Is it? Yeah, it's Ever and then the tie.
Don't think it's in range.
Could you hold action?
Yeah, if you want. What are you holding for?
If it gets in range. If a tie gets in range.
Alright.
Yeah, if it gets in range in their turn, can I shoot?
Yes, you can hold your action until they get within range if you'd like.
I'll do that.
Alright, so he's going to take a little bit of strain to do the extra maneuver so that he might be able to, yes. Oh. So this could be a problem. So you could use your action, but you can't really do anything because he is not in your firing arc.
Ugh.
All right, there's only one of them left, so his skill is ability, versus difficulty 2.
Remember, one extra hardness
Oh,
because of
did you do?
Oh, does that just go away? Okay, never mind then.
I guess it doesn't. But if that were the case, then Ever should have.
Yeah, we'll just say going away.
Okay. Poof. Nope. Nothing. Way to live up to your name, TIE Fighter. Way to live up to your name. Alright. Jin's turn. Not really much you can do.
Yeah.
Okay. James?
Astrogating time.
Oh, we've already performed the Astrogate.
Done.
Yep. Alright, so whoop. And.
Did you hyperspace out?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoop. Is that across the line?
That is on the line. Alright, and here I thought this would take longer because the board took so long last time. Alright, fine. No TIE aces, no TIE defenders.
That's good, because that advanced TIE was not doing well.
No, it was not. Alright, so yeah, you guys make it into hyperspace. It is a fairly brief journey of a couple of hours to... You know what, let's switch tables real quick. Alright, where were we? We were up here. So you guys just came from the Bastion system.
Guys might want to change characters.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good.
Fine.
I was mainly talking to Colin so he could actually see into the GM area.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Although I don't need that off the bat because... so you fly from the Bastion system to a waypoint partway through and then jump the rest of the way to the Biscayne system where the Sage had sort of been sitting around on your ship parked behind a moon, if I remember correctly.
Yes, we're hiding in a astronomical thing that we could hide behind.
Okay. So yeah, you can dock the TIE right on board. What are you guys doing with the shuttle?
Do you want to keep it and sell it?
If you
Sure.
don't want to keep it and try and sell it, then you have to figure out how to get from the shuttle to your ship.
Good point. There's no oxygen on this moon, right?
No.
All right, James, I think you're going to have a lonely week there.
No,
I mean,
the Sage is on board, and what, 8 droids?
Honestly, I bet Vaughn is ecstatic to mostly have the ship to himself.
Yeah, be able to focus on fixing that TIE Advanced.
Well, you know that, and
Please fix my ship.
Holocron.
Please. Oh, right.
Please fix my ship. But I think we're going to do the outskirts of Durlaburlian or whatever that is. And then just piece immediately out to the next system.
Yeah. Like make no actual stop.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so what is it? Difficulty 2 for each of you guys. Those of you in the shuttle, this is astrogation. Those of you in the shuttle can choose to go slower, but otherwise your hyperdrive will take you to where you're going a lot quicker.
Well, considering we don't have like food and much food and shit on board, and there's 3 of us, I think that's okay. We'll just meet you on the planet.
We have a bunch of Wookiee refugees.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
This is going to be a miserable trip. We're getting there first.
Okay.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more like I would way rather be on an empty hour ship. I mean, if for no other reason, then can you imagine what that shuttle is going to smell like?
And by the end of this, after all the, I'm gonna be like, have a migraine, like chewing on aspirin. But can I? So it's difficulty 2, you say?
Difficulty 2, because you're staying on the hyperlane to do brilliant.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to boost this?
Tom could assist you for a boost.
Please assist there, Thomas.
What stat am I rolling? Sorry.
You don't need to roll anything.
Okay.
You're just sitting in the co-pilot seat, like, running some calculations.
All right. Let's see. Don't screw this up, game.
2
Okay.
successes, alright. And James, did you already roll your
Astrogate.
difficulty 2 astrogation?
Would you delete these?
Deleted.
Thank you.
And difficulty 2.
Oh, and I got not that it matters, but we got a droid that on board that can help with that too.
Oh, yes. Alright, so yeah, everybody jumps into hyperspace. It is a... It is a longer trip. Yes, the shuttle does get a little ripe, especially because I guarantee you they did not let the Wookiees bathe. But you do make it to the outskirts of Dubrillion.
Oh, but we have to get the hell out of Dubrillion, too.
Well, yeah, so was the plan to land somewhere there and then move on, or are you
That's
popping out
Empire
of there?
Space.
Out of Empire
I mean-
Space before meeting up.
Yeah, I feel like we go to Cernpidal.
Yeah.
That is going to tax the shuttle's capabilities, like life support. Because that is a long trek.
Yeah, but with our class 1, it shouldn't be too bad.
That is true. You know what? I'll give it to you. And you don't even need to roll.
Okay.
What do we have? We had 3 and 2, right? 3 dark side, 2 light side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And James, for instance, doesn't even to worry about like, he's got legitimate tickets to
Yeah.
get out of.
Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I just dropped some shit off at this place.
Yep.
Yeah, but even if you do get boarded, there's really nothing on board. I had the battle droids and some guns, but whatever.
What are they? They're my crew.
Yeah.
And as all 8 of them are doing like just slapstick, why you little, like I can imagine the battle droids and the dumb droids
Yeah.
are just
Oh yeah, it's total slapstick.
constantly with each other.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, the Wookiees might be preferable.
All right, Cernpidal. You do meet up.
Well, first, as soon as we land, I open that hangar and just go, by the void. Oh, That was
How, how long before I get there?
I'd say it's 2 days for them, so 6 days for you.
6 additional days or 6
6
total?
days total.
Okay.
So you guys do have a chance to stretch your legs. Oh, Tara, the R4
Oh.
unit.
Oh, I would have been talking to him with all this
Yes.
Wookiee screaming back there. I probably would actually close the door.
Yeah, so he's like, we have to save the senator. They're going to assassinate the senator.
Which senator? There's plenty of them.
I don't know.
Great.
He wouldn't tell me which senator we were working for security reasons, in case anybody ever managed to hack into me. But they're sending an assassination squad, so they must have tortured the information out of him.
Where's the new Senate again? I can't remember.
So to kind of appease the outer, planets, it's not on Coruscant.
Oh yeah, I knew that much.
They
built a
decided
giant flat building.
they change every year the location of the Senate. Each planet in the Senate,
Wait, where are you getting that info?
it's in the new canon.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, they must have changed it after the attack. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
after the attack.
One question.
Yeah.
Do we heal anything on the way there?
Oh yeah, you have plenty of time to heal everything.
Did you not read that Blood Reliance book?
No, but I've spent a lot of time browsing the new canon on Wikipedia.
Yeah. There was a they built this giant senatorial building that was like all flat or only one story so that no one was like had a taller office and things like there's a whole thing. I can get into
Okay.
it, but I'm not going to.
Did they build that in Coruscant?
No, not Coruscant. They specifically did different planet. I'll do a thing.
Well, so the first place the Senate was something with a C. It's Mon Mothma's home planet.
Yeah.
Something. I'm thinking maybe it'll pop out at me. Anyway, so it is currently.
There was the napkin bombing.
Let's see here. GM notes. Denon. So it is actually just recently been changed to the Denon system from wherever it was previously.
Where's Denon?
That is an excellent question. It is in the mid-rim N13. N13.
Oh, geez, that's gonna take forever.
Yes, it is. N13. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So with your tier 3 hyperdrive, we're looking at almost a month.
Could we just call in a bunch of bomb threats?
You could. Whether that would work or not.
Where was the person who traded our that ship for the upgrade?
Vinsoth.
Vinsoth. We might be able to trade again and maybe get an upgraded hyperdrive. Oh, look, see how much hyperdrives cost.
Our guy who had the contacts got, burned alive.
Yeah, so with a class 1 hyperdrive, your time to that system would be much less. Um, what's 21 divided by 7? Be about a week. That is a significant difference.
Well, we'll keep go. Do the Wookiees want to talk?
I mean, they were actually bred in captivity, so they've never known freedom. Their spirits are broken, and like they don't even like they know Shriva, whatever the Wookiee language is, but even like Evan has a hard time communicating with them because their life experience is so different than his own.
Would they have known anything about the guy that sadly died before we could reach him?
I mean, they know that he was the only human being held in their cells, and they know that he was tortured repeatedly over the course of a couple of weeks.
Don't worry, guys. It was trigger based.
No, it wasn't.
No. Pretty sure those 5 days we spent getting our ship fixed kind of.
A significant difference from the ending. Would I be able to either help them or know anything critical about this?
I mean, as far as helping them, finding them a place besides this like backwater mining colony, because like if you just leave them here, eventually they're gonna end up working in the mines one way or the other, and it probably won't be voluntary.
No, I know, and going to Kashyyyk is really out of question when it's so far away.
Yes.
Would there be like a rebel place that we could like talk to where they might help them?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say we kind of gone over this. There's not a whole lot of like.
Yes, the New Republic does not have a lot of presence out here.
We're gonna be flying through the core.
Yeah, you could drop them off along the way, and if you are heading towards the Senate, the closer you get into the core, like the better the chance of getting some New Republic help. Because the New Republic actually has pledged a lot of help for Kashyyyk. Because Kashyyyk got fucked by the Empire. And it was one of the last places they held on to.
Then maybe we can get some help for them once we get to more New Republic territories.
So you just setting off?
Did I arrive and?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything interesting happen with the holocron?
No. In fact, the sage took it out of your room while you were gone. And he basically told you that you can only use it in moderation, and so he's keeping it safe for you.
Oh.
Although I guess
Okay.
over the course of a week, no, I think he keeps it from you the entire time.
Okay.
All right. So apparently, a hyperdrive. It's a hyperdrive booster. This
Okay.
can a hyperdrive generator. It can be used to upgrade the speed. Its price is 6,400. HP required 1, rarity 4. And it can be installed on Starship with a hyperdrive. and it ups it by 1. It looks like
It's a turbocharger.
It
base
is.
modifier hyperdrive class. I think so.
Let me bring up the character generator here real
Uh,
quick.
Although, actually, now that I think about it, it probably winds up working more like a supercharger.
Yeah.
What type of ship is the Cuddly Bantha? It's a Sea Rock. There it is. Add. Yes. And you did add already the hangar attachment?
Yep.
What did we call that? Oh, wait. Hyperdrive generator. What'd you call it? Hyperdrive generator?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Decreases. Oh, yeah. To a minimum of 1. So you would have to throw 2 of those on there if you wanted it to be a class 1.
Yeah.
6400 isn't terrible.
No.
Rarity is 4. Decrease. Oh, no, you only need 1.
Really?
Yeah. Because if you get the optional modifications. Let me see.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
So let's see here. So choose that. Are you guys installing this yourself, or are you going to pay somebody to install it?
I mean, James is pretty good with that, right? You're a good mechanic?
I'm a mechanic.
I mean,
So are you
we'll
guys
talk.
installing this yourself, or are you paying somebody to install
I think
it?
we're gonna
We pay somebody. But...
pay someone. Probably that same person we sold our that last X-wing to,
Okay.
because it's on the way anyway.
Okay.
Green.
So it'll take 4 days to install, but the fact that it's gonna save you
Like a month.
20 some odd days on the back end, the total cost is 8,400 credits. Oh, but here's. Ooh. Oh.
Could I have been able to fix some of that on the way there with athletics?
Oh, Colin?
No, ever. Oh, because your new hyperdrive is now class 0.5. That's something that's usually reserved for like military and courier ships.
Sweet.
Yeah, you guys can get to the core in like 5 days.
Well, is she willing to trade our newfound thing for that?
How much is the cost on that Lambda Shuttle?
140,000.
So, like, 25% of that is like 30 something thousand.
145, you said?
Mm.
Times 0.25. 36,250. So yeah, if you're offering a straight up trade, she'll even install it in 3 days.
Like, do we care, guys? We really don't need this thing, right?
I don't care.
No, I was of the digit opinion, but this will work.
Okay. So in. I mean, it takes you a couple of days to get to Vinsoth, but then you can. I mean, you just follow these hyperspace lanes.
Yeah. And then is our melee friend currently wearing?
Yeah, right. Yeah, so as you guys are en route, yeah, so when you finally see him, Jin, you are wearing that armor that you found?
We probably took off at some point because,
Okay. So
we've been
let me
stuck in
ask
the
you
shuttle
this.
with the.
Is it possible that Vaughn has seen that armor at any point?
Yeah, probably.
There was also 10 ingots of some weird metal.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
when
I
we get all
think
these
we'll
together,
put
we
it
all kind of.
on the in like the cargo hold and be like, "Here's the haul. What do we want? Oh, what?"
Yeah, so that is, while it is not in the Mandalorian style, the armor is made out of Beskar.
Where did you find the Beskar?
They were making it in the lab.
We got it.
What'd you say?
I said
Uh,
they're making. Oh.
sorry, go on.
No, you go ahead.
Oh,
The-
as you answer, sorry.
God.
Go.
Ev, go.
As you were answering, to complement that, he points towards the little guy that he saved from the facility and says he was making it.
Oh, I forgot about the little guy.
Oh, you brought one of the Ergnauts along.
Yeah.
He was... Okay, so Ergnauts communicate in grunts and squeals like pigs. So, does anybody speak Ergnaut?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Are any of your droids protocol droids?
We need to. We were gonna upgrade one of them eventually.
All right. So, in a series of, frantic gestures and facial expressions, you hear...
Do you get any of that?
No.
Could we maybe?
Can you?
I don't know. Somebody got
Can you
good.
write? Can you write in basic there, buddy?
Give him a sheet of paper.
Can he
Or a
write
computer.
in BASIC? He cannot.
We need a protocol droid.
Yes, just what the ship needs. More
droids.
I mean, or we could add a chip to one of the B1s.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drag one of the B1s over and be like, "You're a war droid. Translate."
Okay, so the Ergnaut and the God, I gotta get better about making pig noises. Apparently, the battle droid is like, well, he's speaking an odd dialect, but I think what he's saying is that he's a janitor.
Clean? I'll mimic like a broom.
The Ergnaut nods happily and runs and finds a broom that you have stashed somewhere that you hardly ever use
We have a broom?
and starts sweeping the ship.
I think he can stay. Now back to this.
Thanks, Pink.
All right.
So they were making Beskar?
We had these bars. And they're making the armor. Yeah.
That's disconcerting. But I think I'm the only one here who got claim on the Beskar.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
You talking about the armor, or are you talking about the material?
Yeah.
The material. I'll kind of wave at all of it though.
Oh, I need to leave my own armor.
Down?
Huh?
Are you saying you want to melt it down?
Well, I want it. Would the material be enough to make a suit of proper armor? Is it enough?
With enough time and skill, yes.
All right. So I need to go find a Mandalorian smith.
Well, first we need to figure out which senator's getting murdered.
Wait, murdered senator?
Oh yeah, senator is gonna get murdered, and
The droid doesn't know who.
the droid doesn't know who.
So we're going. Where is the Senate even these days?
Way down there. That's why we're upgrading the hyperdrive.
So does the sage? Does he have any contacts in this, organization or whatever besides our one guy that died?
They hadn't actually met out here in the Outer Rim, so they were not. I mean, they were working together, but they were not working
Gotcha.
together.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, are
Would-
those shattered crystals actually just dead?
Yes,
Okay, can't take a piece out of them and make a.
well, you could.
'Cause they
but it
look
wouldn't do
pretty
any
damn
good.
big.
Oh, that was just because that was the smallest I could get them while still being able to see them.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
they're
so-
like really small.
Yeah, so they were kyber crystals, but they were like their energy or their like lattice was melted basically by whatever that energy weapon was.
Oh, poor little guy.
Would the R4 know their contact information?
So the R4 was actually intentionally kept in the dark by his owner, the agent whose name you never learned. Specifically, so if he was ever captured and his databanks were read, he wouldn't be able to give the name. All of the information you have on the senator is the fact that they are a senator, that they were paying this guy out of their own pocket. They were not paying it out of any sort of like military or espionage budget, in the government. That this senator was concerned about the activities of the Imperial Remnant and sort of wanted to leave some checks in there.
R4. What is your first off? What's your full name?
R4P1.
All right. P1. What is the? Do you have access to that guy's bank information? Your former masters? Because maybe we could trace the transfers. Apparently not.
Yeah, so he was basically an employee, the same as you guys were. They were
What do you do, R4? Or P1?
Yeah, so R4 is actually an infiltrator droid in the shell of an astromech. So all of its sort of like attachments and programming is about infiltrating and staying under the radar and hacking. It's an excellent hacker.
Ooh.
Slicer.
Could you
actually is.
hack? Could you slice your previous owner's bank records to get a trace? We don't need to actually be spending their money. We just need. But if we could get some money, that'd be great. But if we could trace on it. What do you
So yes, but you would have to be. It would have to have a access to a data part at a branch of the bank.
Which bank? Do you know at least that?
Sure. Yeah.
Where's the closest? Where's the closest branch?
Yeah, there's probably one in Vinsoth. It's a waypoint or crossroads.
All right. Is this as simple as walking up to an ATM and him doing that thing, or do we gotta be in there?
You got to go in there. Like, you have to come up with some reason why a droid would be able to access a port in a secure bank. This would be like going up and accessing somebody's safe deposit box without knowing their name or the number of the box.
Well, does anyone else have any ideas? Because that's my idea. We could track down the cashy monies and figure it out while our ship's being upgraded.
Does he have like an email address or something? Some sort of. I don't know,
Do
I
you
don't
have
know
a
how
drop?
I don't know
Yeah,
how
do
the
you have-
internet.
How would they have contacted? You know what? It was on his ship.
Of course it was.
It would have been like a one of those little hologram things, communicators.
This is an out of character idea, but would we possibly be able to see the galactic news as to who are the senators that have been putting the most effort against uh, let's call it growing empire concern?
Yes.
To maybe at least put like a rundown of this is what we can work for or work with, because out of all of them, these are the only guys that have shown at least a certain amount of concern about this issue that we were hired for.
So everybody give me a difficulty 3 knowledge core worlds.
I think this is just going to be too green for me.
Yeah, same here.
Same.
Huh.
Someone got 2 successes.
Yep.
Wow, okay.
We're all just sitting around the table, just being like, "Oh, does anyone pay attention to politics?"
I think the sage like steps forward and he's like, "It seems to me that if you want to know who is most concerned about the Imperial Remnant, you should look to those senators that were most concerned about the Empire."
That's a good point. Who
Oh.
who's on that short list?
There are 5 or 6. God, I should have grabbed some extra names.
There's
But-
the one who it is, and 5 other names that I need
Well,
to make.
there are the 2 strongest possibilities are Chancellor Mon Mothma.
Oof, trying to get in contact with her would be a nightmare. Oh, wait! P1, did you steal, grab all that information out of the Imperial?
Yes.
Awesome. We should just show up and then meet with all of our shortlist. So we have critical information.
So the other possibility, or at least the highest on the list, is of course former General, now Senator Leia Organa Solo.
Wait,
All
is
right.
she
Well,
still-
I was gonna say we should meet with whoever wasn't Mon Mothma, because that would be the character that Luke or Colin has made. But
What year is it?
It's what 14 BBY or ABY-ish?
Oh, okay, yeah. So she's definitely still in the Senate.
Yeah, she is definitely still in the Senate.
So other character, she's definitely the target.
And who knows?
okay.
Who else
So
could be?
There's
Maybe-
5 guys.
then
No,
in
I
that
mean,
case, who else
we
is
know
on the
of.
list?
that's one of those
Who is that bald black general with the white beard? Hold on.
I'm not sure.
All right, Galactic Empire, New Republic. Chandrilla was the first planet, and then it went from Chandrilla to somewhere else, and then from that somewhere else now to this one, I think. Later Imperial senators. Here we go. New Republic senators.
Also, I love how our ship's getting more and more illegal.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so there's Rob Vaught from Terrace.
Rod Vought?
Mm-hmm. Rob with 2 B's. Vought.
A Rob, R-O-B-B.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a Twillick. I don't actually see. Isn't that weird? I don't see a. Okay. Well, this is also 24 years after, or I guess 10 years. The list I have is 10 years too recent.
Well, we have a short list.
Yes.
Well, I think it's time to go to the senatorial planet, and with dire information, do you have like a call sign, P1?
P1 doesn't, but
Okay.
Age map.
Yeah. Would I know, like, a military call sign that is pretty much like, hey, urgent news for the top?
oh god, how long has it been since you were in the? Were you ever part of the Republic Navy or just the Rebel Alliance?
Probably just the Rebel Alliance.
And ideologically, were you closer to Mon Mothma's side of the rebellion, or oh god,
What's
what's
his
his
name?
face?
Saw Gerrera?
Yeah, Saw Gerrera's side.
Ooh.
I would imagine
I think
you'd be
probably.
Saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with split the difference.
So, so more like the ghosts.
Yeah. Like, I was willing to do some of the nasty shit,
You know what?
but
This is exactly what this shit is for. Whoop. Up. There. I flipped the destiny point. Yes, you still have a code that will get you, at least in touch with the high command of
the Navy.
yeah.
Okay. Great. Yeah, we should go. I got the codes.
Okay.
We are so boned.
And I love us because we are the most competent, incompetent people ever.
I will say you were very specialized.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. Then we are going to Devon.
In our extremely fast ship.
Yeah, you're shockingly fast.
I gotta say, I feel like the ship now needs some kind of quirk.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, well, you did take an awful lot of fire from those Star Destroyers.
We repaired all
no,
that.
I mean, like, a quirk because
we went from a
we
3 to a 0.5.
strapped a turbo booster onto the engine, basically.
Alright, so I'm open to
Like-
suggestions then.
Like, what if it's just like whenever we're traveling with that turbo booster, the ship is just like uncomfortably warm.
Or something, yeah.
Like,
I
we
like
can't
that.
vent heat fast enough. Like,
And-
so if we do too much hyperspace traveling, we will eventually actually cook ourselves.
Okay, so how long can you use it consecutively before...
I mean, like, it should be a while, but it should just be. I think it's more of like a flavor thing where
Okay.
we're just like wearing less and less clothing
Like-
as the trip
like
goes on.
After a week, it's just uncomfortably warm. Like, after 2, it's like, okay, we
Well,
have
a
to.
week would literally get you from one side of the galaxy to the other.
Yeah, we are so fast now.
Oh, okay. So maybe like 3 days. Like
Okay.
3 days, and you have to like land and open the windows eventually.
or just have her out in space and just like
So you so you land in Denon somewhere, and like the door opens, and you guys are all in your underwear and covered in sweat because it's 90 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have to make some changes because I didn't expect you to get here so quickly. All right. Yeah. So let's start with this one. No. Yes. Yes, let's start with that one, but we're going to snag...
Can we take the blindfold?
No?
That's why you put it on.
It's just something pop out and said done. I wasn't sure if that was it.
That was the loading.
Well, next we'll add a cooling system, and that'll add a new quirk, and then we'll add something else, and it'll add a new quirk.
Like, I just feel like even though we paid somebody, it's like once you do these modifications, it's never quite right.
Right, because it's not intended to be used thus.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay, so this is the Senate building at Denon. It is, they're like still moving into it, so it's kind of a work in progress. Obviously they had to sort of like retrofit some big planet that was here. Denon is in the expansion region, I believe. So it's not a core world, but it's also not a, it's also not an Outer Rim world. It is also almost entirely a city across the entire planet, like Coruscant, although not nearly as nice. Like, more like Hive World from 40K.
It's like if 1313 went to the top.
Yeah, sure. Well put. Okay, so...
We do the call
shit.
sign thing.
Right. So you land somewhere out in the, the city at large. And you have to take a cab there because you don't have a shuttle on your ship.
No, we don't.
All right. What do I have that will make a good taxi?
All right, boys, guard the ship.
That's all we ever do. We always guard the ship. Yeah, I want to go out on a mission. Maybe you guys should guard the ship. Huh?
Well,
Hmm.
Slap that one on the back of the head.
we are going to the middle of the Senate of the Republic.
And I imagine they'd be really interested to meet all the illegal B1s.
Maybe you guys should take this one. We'll take the next one.
We need to give them a mission.
Yeah, we do.
All right, so you guys.
Pink's in charge.
Pink's in charge. Okay, not Sage.
Still, Sage in charge, but of the four. Pink's
Okay.
in charge of the four.
It's like, do you hear that, dummies? I'm in charge, and he starts running after the dum-dum droids. All right, so you guys, your clearance codes get you. Well, you know what? No, this is a public landing pad. So you are able to land here, and I suppose I should VoIP in your characters.
Voip, voip, voip.
Boy.
No!
And two of you fall forever. Forever. Okay. So you guys.
Did you hear that? Colin was singing it ever. It was
Oh.
adorable.
Oh.
All right. Go a little bigger.
Sorry, it's.
It's a good joke.
Oh,
All right.
oh, I was actually trying to make the Wookiee bigger because.
Oh, yes. Okay. So, yes, you guys are on the public landing pad where, the Senate is open to visitors, so you can wait in line to get a view of the Senate chambers and a tour.
All right, can we take a quick fiver?
Yeah, actually, seems like a good time. We are going to be right back. This is Star Wars Distant Suns on the Kobold Cafe.
Yes.
All right, we are back, and we are at the front door to the public viewing area of the Galactic Senate building. Oh, here's something interesting. It automatically locked you guys when I was demonstrating the stage tool. Okay.
Oh.
Good to know. Okay, so what is the plan? You do have the call sign that sort of like, you know, advises somebody that you do have some pull with the military.
Do we have any contacts left over from here from the war?
No.
No. Okay.
James has his well, I take that back. You can flip over a destiny point to make that sort of declaration. If you would like to know somebody who works in the Senate, it'll cost you that last light side point. But then if you need to use force powers, you have to wait.
Wait, didn't you use dark side to do the code?
No. That was on your behalf.
Oh! See, I thought you did it, and I was gonna keep role playing to our doom.
Oh. No. Okay.
No, he spent a light side point for us to have that code.
Yeah, I thought he spent a dark side point for us to have, oh yeah, you got a code.
I thought that was well, I think he flipped a light side point into a dark side.
Exactly. That's how that happens.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I know. I thought it was the opposite. I thought he was trying to fuck us.
I have an idea, guys. It's but it might not be a good one.
Go ahead.
I can pull out the purple lightsaber and be like, can I talk to someone?
Let's maybe not do that.
Yeah.
This window.
Look, can we flip dark side points into the light side for a threat at any point?
Sure.
Okay.
So, these are all security.
Yes.
And there's like somebody at a window that we go talk to, basically?
Yeah, like in this little building here is the admissions stand for the tour.
For the tour?
Yes.
This is the tour. Okay.
This is the public entrance to the
okay.
to the Senate chambers.
I am gonna go up to this guy.
Okay. I don't feel like they're like the Buckingham Palace guards. So, God, how does he greet you? He's got, one of the masks on, so it's more of a good day, citizen.
Yeah, so I got a code 97772. I need to process something along.
He kind of looks you up and down. I don't imagine you guys have done laundry in the last week.
No.
Oh, I did. For myself, I'm always clean.
You guys are also all armored at this point, correct?
I'm wearing clothes.
Mine is Under Armour.
So you're not wearing the armor that you took from the officer?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay. Jin, are you wearing that Beskar armor?
Fuck it, why not?
Are you wearing the helmet?
Don't wear the helmet.
No.
Okay. And then Vaughn,
I'm
yours
polite.
is just heavy clothing, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably like, yeah.
Yeah, so he
I still
looks
might have checked some
all
stuff
of
at the
you
door, but-
over, and you notice there's like 3 more guards watching you. And he's like, sure you do. Move along.
Ex-rebels here, guys?
Yeah.
Sure, yeah,
Like-
no, and I was there at the second Death Star when the Emperor died. Move along.
All right. Who is your superior? I would like to talk to them.
He like turns away and puts his hand up to his helmet. He's like, "Sir, I've got some people here requesting to speak to you. They say it's a code 977 or whatever you said it was earlier." Yeah. Okay, so let me
Senator God, fall from the sky.
All right, so this guy comes up, standing on the other side of the stanchions here. And he's like, "I'm Captain Antares. What's your business?"
Captain, my name is Von Alzars, and I have a legitimate threat to a senator's life.
Will you move your hand?
We also have
Yeah.
proof that the Empire Remnant is still enslaving Wookiees.
He's like, "And the sun rises in the east, except on Devoran."
Except for where it doesn't.
Yeah, except for those planets when it doesn't. He sighs and he's like, "Can I get a background check on a Vaughn?" And he kind of looks at you. What was the last name?
Aslars?
Aslars and company.
Can I give him soldier designation number?
I mean, did you have one?
I don't think the rebels did.
Well, I mean, it depends on the group of rebels, right? Because they didn't really start fighting together as a cohesive force until
The like very freaking end.
Scarif.
Maybe he was just known as Big Red or one of those colored name tags.
Yeah, what? I think I asked this before.
Yeah.
What was your pilot designation?
It was Fox or something like that, if I remember.
I think we made that joke, but I don't remember what we went with.
Okay.
Although honestly, yeah, like maybe
Fox 4?
yeah.
Okay. He's like, he says, what does he say?
Eagle 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2, Box 1.
He nods and he's like, "You are who you say you are, so, give me any relevant intelligence and I will pass it on to the proper authorities."
We kind of need to talk to some of the other people because theirs has been also some other stuff.
He looks dubious. Somebody make a charm check.
I'm
Are you charming?
not, but I can try. I got 2.
Okay, hold on. There's a few ways to approach this. There is charm. There is, not negotiation. What's the other one? Deception, which I didn't think about. There's charm. There's deception. Oh, and there's coercion. Charm, deception, or coercion. So basically, you can sort of bully this guy, you can lie to this guy, or you can try to appeal to this guy's good side.
Mm,
No, all those I got 2 green. That is me.
well,
Hey,
I'm the one talking to him, and I think we all got about the exact same.
Yep.
So what's our difficulty?
Let me look at my little chart back over here.
Also been totally on a level with this guy.
You have, but you also have to look at it from his point of view. You know, he's a security guard in the Senate, and all day people are coming in and talking about how they have to talk to the senator, talk to this senator, talk to that senator. Plus,
Yeah.
you guys look a little sketchy, and you're well armed. So, difficulty 3.
Uh,
2 in a challenge. 2 in a challenge. Or a setback.
I'm checking one more thing. It's on this other sheet.
I mean, would it help if I was a Jedi?
I mean, there's really only one way to find out, right?
I legitimately asked. I'll be like, would it help if I was a Jedi?
Okay, 2 black dice. 1 success, 1 threat. He's like, alright, I will get you into the office of military intelligence. However, you will be required to disarm while you're on premises. Agreed?
I hand him my pistols.
He's like, we have a spot for that inside. Follow me, please.
Okay.
yes, we follow him. You get the scene where the Wookiee is like putting the band blades.
You
then
got
the gun,
lightsabers. They have no idea what
Yeah.
these are.
then the lightsabers.
I'm not gonna give him the lightsabers. I'll put my sniper rifle down.
Okay, I'll put the band blades and the gun.
Oh, who am I
the
kidding? I
heavy-
did not bring my sniper rifle to the Senate. That is on
Yeah.
the ship.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to blindfold everybody so I can set up some... Yeah, whatever. No, wait.
Yes? No? Yes, yes. No, no. Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
Duplicate object.
You sound like Lord Singe. Besides, that's all.
You're a duplicate object.
It's like
Last
the
time I
first
got
Indian food
that-
I've consistently liked.
I never actually had.
Okay, if this doesn't load, we're gonna have a problem, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to remake this on the fly. Duplicate object.
What's the best Indian
C-
food you had?
Okay, wait, what is that? That is C9EC33. No, I can't just search for C933E3.
Of course not.
Of course not.
As a save object, you might be able to if you put it on the search bar. Or how do you save it?
Um. Hmm.
Do we need to take a quick 5-minute break?
I think we need to take a quick 5-minute break. Technical
Okay.
difficulties. We'll be right back. Turns out all I needed to do was turn it off and turn it back on again.
I mean, yeah. You're gonna have to clear Kyle's dice table again.
Of course I am. I mean, who's Kyle?
Do you have a plumbus in there?
I hide something fun in every map, just wondering who's going to notice it. You guys have a startling track record of not noticing things. Except Ever did notice that pair of lightsabers, like, right away in the Emperor's summer home. Okay. And,
Have you back?
oh, it's fine, because I still need to load
Yes.
in... Oh, the Senate Guard, real quick. Objects. Saved. Kobold assets.
Just a regular plumbus, man.
Not the free rub with the plumbus.
Alright, and then we have one...
We all have a plumbus in our home, but did you ever wonder how they were
two,
made?
3, 4, and 1. And in here, I go into so many figures.
What the deuce is a plumbus?
Rick and Morty. It's a Rick and Morty thing. It's a plumbus.
What's the plumbus?
It's a plumbus.
That's the joke.
Like, look over here. It's just this weird looking thing.
Okay.
Like,
Can we remove the blindfold?
I'm still blindfolded. I don't know about you.
I took my blindfold off.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's weird. Is everybody
There
off
we
now?
go. Now I am,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Also,
Alrighty. So yes, you guys are in the waiting area of...
Jesus, what's that? Is that a mind flare?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't want to feel bad about the alien, but that just took me out for a second.
Yeah, so there are many, many odd aliens
Oh,
sort of milling around here.
Did we unmute? Are we back?
Yeah,
Okay. I was just checking.
I did say, and we're back.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
What?
What?
Okay.
What?
So yes, there are many odd alien races sort of milling around here, including a very irate Gamorrean, arguing with somebody at this table. The Senate Guard captain. Oh, right. Tara, you were going to hold off on giving your lightsaber, correct?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. So...
Can I ask him? Like, I'm like, dude, this thing is a relic.
He's like, so am I. Hand it over.
I'll wait it out here.
Okay. Everybody else is going in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody else is disarming.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. He's like, check in with the secretary, or check in with the front desk, and...
I'll hold on to your weapons, guys.
Okay.
I mean, the whole reason we got in here because you said, "What if I was a Jedi?"
No, it's because James actually managed to talk his way in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not dropping off like an ancient artifact. Two
Ancient
ancient
hardware.
artifacts. Also, or one ancient artifact and an Inquisitor blade.
Yeah. Alright, so this tall protocol droid takes your information, and this little machine here spits out like little ID badges for you to wear during your time in the Senate building. One by one, you are allowed through these barriers where the guard sort of stands impassively. You notice the guards inside are not wearing those ceremonial purple armor things.
Like these guys
are,
mean business.
Yes. This thing that's labeled as a terminal performs some sort of scan, and as long as nobody is trying to conceal any weapons, you are able to go through into the hall. All right, and
Do these guns count? And then flex.
No, only dangerous guns.
From across the hall. Burn!
Yeah, so which of these four guys looks most like, this guy? Alright, so in this guy's office, Yeah. He's like, thank you for waiting. My name is Major Thazorek. How can I help you?
Yeah, like I told your men, we got a an
Whatever you said.
assassination. We've got intel on an assassination attempt on a senator.
I appreciate you bringing this. You know, you could have communicated with us and saved yourself a trip. We do get several assassination threats a day.
Yeah, but as we are indirectly working for said senator,
Yeah? Which senator?
I shrug.
He, like, leans back into his chair and rubs his forehead with his thumbs. He's like, so you're telling me that you work for a senator, but you don't know which, and somebody is going to try and kill that senator. When, exactly?
Oh, it's gonna be Imperial, and we don't have a time frame. Do we have a time frame?
You don't have a time frame.
Just give the information that the R4 has.
Yeah, so the R4 has a ton of information. It's gonna take like 20 minutes to download it all. But the guy like starts paging through some of the file indexes, and he's like, good lord, this is... And then he like sits forward and starts staring at his screen. He's like, good lord. If this can be verified, this is going to be huge. He's like, the Imperial Remnant is really constructing space docks in their territory on the edge of the unknown sectors.
Saw him with my own eyes.
Kind of totaled one of them, but well, the command center.
What the Wookiee just said was basically translated to, this is a time when you call your superior.
I don't
He is
think he
superior.
speaks Wookiee.
And there was that time that we raided the Emperor's summer home.
That was weird. I'm not doing that.
I don't think he even like notices that you're still speaking. He's like, I have to bring this to... He kind of looks up. He's like, everybody? Who do I even bring this to?
The highest, he says.
The comm goes off. Can you guys let me in?
The Wookiee will say, which roughly translates to, we have another friend, but she's kind of picky. Can you let her in? She's good.
I'm not keeping anybody from entering.
She just doesn't want to disarm, so don't let her in.
Oh, yeah, those aren't my rules. That's just rules for the Imperial Senate building. Or, not Imperial Senate building. The Senate building.
Okay.
Alright, well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will contact Navy High Command, and we will hopefully be able to get some reconnaissance out there to verify this. If this is as genuine as you claim it is, you can bet that we'll be hitting them with some severe sanctions in the next 6 to 12 months.
Sanctions?
It's like, yeah,
Sanctions?
They're members of the New Republic.
Well, but just leaving it...
Okay.
Sanctions, goddamn. What do they think they are? Like, I fought to eliminate the Empire, not leave sanctions.
How'd it go?
Goddamn sanctions. I'm just like... Yeah, you hear that.
The Wookiee tries to flip the table as you roar, saying, "Part of the New Republic? They enslave Wookiees, damn it!" And then storms out too.
The Wookiee like dents the man's desk.
I think it's bolted down, so you try, but it's just like. "Argh."
Roar shakes it and then says that and then moves away.
Okay.
Look at that
Oh,
assassin.
hey, assassin.
Yeah. So I think as you guys are walking out, we'll put you over by the security station there. Where's Jin? There's Jin.
Probably about the time I'm collecting my pistols.
No, I have them.
No, I checked them.
Okay. Okay, you checked them.
If you checked them, then they'll be with the Senate Guard over here. Yeah, so you see this guy sort of like stroll in through the same door that you came in. However, there is quite a bit of blood on the blade of his vibro sword.
I immediately stand up and did I buy quick draw? Let me double check. There's so many.
I just yell, "Alarm!"
Oh yeah, I can quick draw with free maneuver.
Free maneuver.
Once per round, draw or holster a weapon or accessible item as incidental.
Okay. Well then, let's hit up some initiative.
Vigilance this time.
Vigilance for everybody but Tara, who was specifically standing there watching the door.
Wait, cool for me?
Yes, cool for you. And
Vigilance.
nobody shout out numbers because I have to figure out what this guy's rolling.
Well, we all know the thing. We can just
Yeah.
put ourselves on there.
Please do. Really?
I did that wrong.
Ties go to player advantage, Colin said.
Yes.
So put yourself one above.
Ooh, who was that?
That's me.
You're cool. Okay. Yes. So, I'm going to warn you now that this is going to be a tough opponent. I'm sure that's not going to be a surprise, but you know.
I have parry for a reason.
Yes. Okay. So who goes first?
Tom.
Jin.
Okay. Like,
Did they get their
Great.
weapons back?
They're over here with this Senate Guard. Oh, you know what we need is the range band indicator, which disappeared when we had to reload the table. So let me pull out the to-go box. Boo!
Boo box.
No, for the hiccups.
Hiccup.
Oh, I only get one and then I'm done.
Oh. You're so fucking weird.
Oh.
We've gone over this, yeah.
I've met... I worked with somebody at the first store I ever worked at.
Oh, I need a lightsaber soundboard.
Oh yeah, let's do some soundboards too. She literally perpetually had hiccups. And that just sounds like fucking torture to me.
Yeah.
Like that almost literally sounds like torture. Alright, wait, no, not games. Objects. Saved objects. What do we need? We need
Soundboards and range thingy.
yes. RPG? No. Did I put it in Star Wars? There we go. Soundboard. So let's see.
I need lightsaber.
I need the pew pews. I need the pew pews. The pew pew
Need a-
pew.
I need a kung fu movie soundboard.
If you can
Hey,
find
see?
one, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the next thing that I need to learn is how to make my own asset bundles in this. So, you know, find me some sound effects, and I will commit to making it work. All right, search. So, we need what, one lightsaber, and everybody else gets weapons. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Pew
think so.
pews. The pew pews.
Okay. So there's one for you, two for you, one for you.
I didn't bring my pew pew.
I'm. Oh well, then delete it.
I also don't have a pew pew.
I could use the lightsaber.
Oh, I just accidentally put that over your Wookiee thing. Let me fix that. Boom. Okay. So once you guys pair your board with your cube, if you could put your cube over here, it'll help a lot with sound. Because the sound emanates from the cube.
Ah.
I don't think. Did you have a lightsaber?
A training one.
Oh, that's right.
This is not updated. I am actually
Oh.
warrior now.
Correct. It is not updated. Let
Yes,
us...
I am now a warrior, and I have put some points in the lightsaber, so I have been training with it.
Another thing that changed when I had to reload.
There's a skull on my on my character sheet.
There's a skull on your character sheet. There's
Yes,
a
there
skull
is.
on you. Okay.
It was like tiny, but I scaled it up.
I am fairly certain that that is from the set building process that I've been doing.
I gotcha. Let's take it over.
What kind of skull is that?
That's a cat skull, I think.
One 155. Leo's Rufus. Curious.
All right. I think Ever's the only one that I actually haven't updated.
And now
Yeah.
it's just floating above Tom.
Remember, I was playing a Spelljammer game, and I can't remember who we were playing with, but
Griffin.
there was a yeah, we were playing with Griffin. There was a ship that was shaped like a giant skull.
What game was
All right,
that?
well-
Where every time somebody died, you just heard this ghostly death. I think it was black and white.
God,
That was a
that
fun
game.
game.
Yeah, that was fun.
Okay, so everybody has their soundboards, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has initiative, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's start this combat, yo. I can't believe I just said that. Okay. So Jin goes first.
Grab my gloves from the guard.
It's this guy over here.
Okay.
Did you grab the zone thingy?
Yes. Let me see. How do we feel about these ranges? I think that's about right. All right. So,
Yeah, that's right.
So, you can move anywhere within short range, or you can change your rain band. So yeah, you can get over to the guard, and for your action, you can snag them, but not put them on.
I'll be taking those.
Oh, you
Oh,
know what?
you might wanna
If
sound
you
the alarm.
spend 2...
Oh, it's this guy over here?
Yeah, the purple guy.
I mean, I stormed off well before everybody, so theoretically, I got there first.
Okay.
I will accept this.
So you can spend 2 strain to take a... Oh, you can only ever have 2 maneuvers. Never mind.
No, it's an action to take it. You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna... You know what? You can put them on.
Okay.
All right. So who is after? It's Pesci.
Gonna use my quick draw for free and Mr. Purple Awesome Blade.
What happens if I not what I hoped? Okay. Purple Awesome Blade, you said. Okay.
And then can you go like defensive maneuvers or things like that?
There is, if you look at the ground combat cheat sheet under maneuvers, there is the guarded stance, which adds a black die to any combat checks made against you until the end adds a black die to any combat checks you make, but you gain 1 melee defense, which in this case is a black die
Ugh.
to any.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for him.
Okay.
Lightsaber. I'm good at this.
So it's melee to melee, so it's difficulty 2. And wait, he has adversary to some degree. He has adversary 3, so upgrade the difficulty 3 times. So that would be 1 purple and 2 reds.
1 purple and 2 reds?
Yes.
Oh, one of them didn't make the table.
There you go.
So I think that would have been a 0 success.
1 failure, 3 advantages. That's the advantage symbol.
Oh, that's the advantage symbol.
Yes.
Okay, so I missed.
So you did miss, and but you do have 3 advantages. So I mean, offhand, you could pass some blue dice out. What weapon qualities?
Oh no, you have the card. I need the card for Purple Justice.
I don't think I actually made a card. I think I
don't
just
remember.
listed out what it had in the Discord. I should make a card for that.
Yeah.
Not window, window. That's in GIF Uno. Okay.
Great. Did you make it and not write it down anywhere?
Hold on. Window's lightsaber. Oh, that's okay. Damage 8, crit 2. You know what I can do? It's gonna be super janky, but
Are you just gonna screenshot it and make a card?
yes.
Do vibro blades can deflect shots back like a lightsaber?
No.
Okay.
But they do
Which is-
punch through armor pretty well. File save as capture.png. Sure, that's perfect. All right, and now we're going to make a card for it. Objects, components, card, custom, boop.
Did any of them give me a bonus to hit?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I don't think so. Now I don't remember. Sheet images, capture.png, cloud, upload.
That is the most janky card.
Windows lightsaber is damage 8, crit. Somebody pulled it away.
I did. Sorry.
Crit 2, breach 2, sunder, and damages 2 steps when activated to sunder, and can disable a weapon for spending 3 threat on a attack against you. Vicious 1, parry and reflect costs 1 more strain, but acts as though it has 1 more rank.
Oh, okay. So I can do some good defending on this bad boy.
Yes. And you can do some good cutting apart other people's shit. All
All right, well, I missed.
you missed, but you
but-
do have the 3 advantages.
I will kick 1 over to the Wookiee and 1 to James there.
And which of them is
Or
next?
Vaughn.
The Wookiee's next. Okay, perfect.
Oh, but I will actually take a step back. Oh, wait. No. No, I would have had moved into close, so I'm right the hell here.
Yes. Okay. Who's going? I hear something.
Wookie.
Wookie's going. Okay. Wookie, what are you doing?
I am going to pull up my blaster.
You don't have your
Rifle.
blaster yet. You gotta
This
get it.
purple guy over here has your blaster.
I thought it was this guy.
No.
No.
Okay, so I am
Who is driving
taking some
car?
turns.
There is
for,
driving car.
Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go get one.
Yeah, that's fine. So between your maneuver and your action, you can have your blaster. Do you want your blaster, do you want your van braces, or do you want to have both but not hold either? Or equip either?
Both. Have all my stuff, but not hold any.
Perfect. Okay. And next after the Wookiee is Vaughn.
All right. Do I have my pistols, or he still got them?
Yeah, you got your pistols.
All right. I am gonna move.
You can move anywhere within the circle, or you can move in a straight line to the outer circle from your current position.
Move like right here.
It is a maneuver to take cover, I believe.
I don't necessarily want to take cover. This guy's
Okay.
just holding a sword, right?
Looks clear.
Okay. It's a maneuver to take cover.
Correct.
Okay, I'll do that.
Are you going to take the strain? Or are you going to trade your action?
How much strain do I have? I can afford a strain.
2 strain.
2 strain?
2 strain.
Oh. No, I'm just taking cover then.
Okay. So you're trading your action?
Yes, trading my action.
Okay.
I gave you that dice.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll spend the 2 strain.
Okay. So you're taking
2
cover
strain.
and shooting.
And shooting.
Okay.
So we'll do the pew-pews.
Oh, I forgot to do the swings.
What's
thing.
his range?
Ooh. Hold that right over you.
Oh, he's
Difficult.
just a
medium.
medium.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just it's short. It's
Just it's
close,
short?
medium, long.
Okay. So it's 2 difficulty?
Oh,
Looks
I
like
guess
it.
it is medium. Oh, close is the vehicle version. Okay, then yes, it's medium. And the difficulty, I'm sorry, it's actually 2 reds and a purple. So 2 challenge and a difficulty.
God damn.
I told you he'd be hard.
That's what she said.
2 challenges and a 2 reds and a purple?
Yep.
Yes.
Don't forget the boost.
Oh right.
So if you add the boost and then hit R over it, it'll just add the total when you hit read. 2 failures, so you miss. 5 advantages, though.
What the hell can I do with 5 advantages?
Advantages.
You can negate target's defenses or defensive bonuses if he's got any.
Force a target
he
to
has
drop
melee
or
defense.
ranged weapon.
He has melee. Oh, he actually does have ranged defense. So you should have rolled an extra black die in there.
Oh. Well, but if we go to that does not help because he's literally the only person going at the end of until the end of the
So
round.
for 2 advantages, you could add 2 black dice to his next check.
Please, please.
For 2?
2 advantages, you can add a black die, and you could do that twice for 4 advantages.
Please do.
Yeah, I'll do that and then give Jen a boost.
Okay. All right, so Stabbing McVibro Sword here is definitely going to attack this Jedi that seems to be protecting the Uh,
Embassy?
there he is. The Senate, yeah. Melee is actually not terrible at 3 yellow. 2 extra blacks. Do you have melee defense, Tara?
No.
All right, 1 success, no advantages, 1 triumph.
Oof.
So, ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh. So we'll say the damage. His profile doesn't actually. He's got the melee skill, but no melee weapon. Let's go to equipment and Oh no, not energy weapons. All types. Vibro. Vibro knife. Vibro knuckles. Parrying vibro blade, huh? Oh yeah, no, that doesn't. Stealth. Vibro knife. Vibro sword. There it is. Melee +2. His brawn is 3, so 5 damage. Plus 1 success, 2 successes, so 7 damage. And does it have defensive 1? Oh, we'll won't count that. Pierce 2, so it ignores 2 soak.
Well, I'm definitely going to use my parry.
Okay.
So 3 strain for 3 because of the +1.
Yeah, so 3 strain to reduce the damage taken by 3.
No, it'd be 4.
Oh, is it
'Cause-
1 plus the number of ranks?
Oh wait, no, you're right. Never mind. You are right.
Okay.
So, and then how much? So how much was it total?
1, 2 plus 5, 7. 7 damage, ignoring 2 soak.
Okay, so 7. 7 minus 5. So I take 2 damage.
Okay.
Dick.
Okay. Oh, what's it? He's gonna use the triumph for something too.
Yeah.
He's gonna use the triumph for a critical injury.
Damn you.
So let's roll some percentile dice. And the percentile dice is 48. 48 is what? Average. Bowled over. The target is knocked prone and suffers 1 strain. So you suffer 1 more strain, and you are prone.
Thank goodness they're not bowled over.
Yes. Bowled over is way worse. That's in the 100+ range. Oh, wait. Hold on.
She is actually getting bowled over?
No, it's vicious. Add 10 times rating to the result, and it's vicious 1. So it's actually not 48, it's 58, which is agonizing wound. Increases the difficulty of all brawn and agility-based checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. And
So I have a -1 agility.
Yes. Well, it actually upgrades the difficulty. Doesn't
Oh,
downgrade
okay.
your thing. So, let me do this unless I actually have them already somewhere.
Couldn't have knocked me down. I have a hip up ability.
Oh, I feel bad.
Jeez.
There's the critical cards. And what did I say it was called? Agonizing Wound?
Yep.
Sure. Sorry, Tom. Is for you. Okay.
Drop.
And
For some reason, my little container thing eats those.
Oh,
Like stinks beneath. I don't know why.
I don't either. Okay. Tom's turn, and Tom does have a boost. Oh, right.
Please help.
There's no sword sound effect, so I'm gonna use lightsaber for him.
Please help.
Stun grenade.
You have a straight shot to him.
It's muted there. Yeah, so I can get within.
Is that looping? Stop that.
Yeah. Hit.
Just had to shoot him to. All right.
That's what the white button's for.
Okay, so I can
Yeah,
move anywhere here, and then
you have a straight shot. You can just run right up next to him.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
But you do have to spend a maneuver to engage with him in melee.
That's fine.
So that'd be 2 strain.
2 strain.
Oh no, I've got a different plan. So I'm gonna get
Oh.
within short range,
Okay, that's
and I'm
easy
gonna
enough.
I'm gonna take his sword
Wait, what?
with my force powers.
Oh!
Do it.
With pull.
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's do...
Do we have that on a goddamn soundboard?
We need that. We say it all the time.
Alright, force power pull. Pull. Where's pull?
It's under move, but it's
Ah, there you go. Okay. Strength? Where is pull? There it is. Mounting or out of an opponent's grasp. Is there more to it than that?
I mean, you roll the move you use the move basic power, just the range. The pull lets you do it, and the pull lets you is an upgrade to that.
Okay, hold on, because I just want to make sure. I gotta pull up the book real quick. Because it seems crazy that wouldn't somehow be opposed by his strength, which granted isn't amazing. RPG, Star Wars FFG,
And also, to be fair, it's it took 30 experience to get there, so it's not
yeah, okay, that's...
Did it work?
Yes.
Oh, wow. The word pull is only used 18 times this entire book.
Wow.
Try forceful.
Well, I mean, if it's 18 times, then I can just pop through here real quick. Okay, wait. Resisting force power checks. Simple and inclusive, so what players can accomplish is often limited only by their imaginations. Powerful non-player characters such as a nemesis, the force power check becomes an opposed check. If it is not already opposed, this applies. Great. Okay, to make the check opposed, consults with the player, determines the skill that the attacking character must use. So you're going to use something, and it's going to be... Okay. Then that's actually pretty straightforward. So hold
I
on.
assume
Although I bet this guy is getting some disadvantages to his opposed check. What with there's no way he expects that.
Misdirect. There's move. Okay. Upgrades. Control, magnitude, range, strength. Moving in duration.
yeah, basically we've got basic, then range,
Oh, okay. So it is
hurl,
control.
and then pull. So I just
Control. For my pull objects. Oh my god, that is literally all it says.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my
the force
god.
is powerful.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's make this an opposed check. So it's going to be one of his skills versus one of your skills.
Strength?
I'm assuming brawling for me.
Yeah, maybe brawling for each of you? Or... We're just going to go straight up against his brawn.
That's what I'm about to say.
Okay, so do this. Use your melee, throw the force die in there, and then go against 3 red dice to represent his basic brawn plus upgraded 3 times for adversary.
Hey guys, we're getting a vibro sword.
Luckily, he does have some brawl, but holy shit.
Against the lightsaber? Have fun with that.
And then where's the force? I don't have a force.
Oh. Yeah, one more thing that disappeared when I took care of the... Zoop.
Oh, he added one.
Oh, you did have one. Okay.
Somebody added one. I don't know how that got there.
That's not
Okay, and
gonna be
then-
helpful.
Okay,
Alright,
and then what's
3
the
red, 3 challenge. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll that force die too. Okay, so 0 success, 1 threat, but you've got your force there. I'll tell you what. You guys still
You
have
get it, but it's
one
coming at you?
light side point left. So if you tap into the dark side, I will let you yank that sword out of his grasp.
Do it.
Do it.
Yeah. I'm using its anger. Do it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you yank it out of his grasp, and it goes skittering across the floor. Who's next?
Fishy.
Sup?
I'm good.
Oh,
Can
and
I-
I'm sorry, Tom. You're gonna take a black die to your next check.
Yeah.
Can I aim specifically for an arm?
Yes, upgrade the difficulty by 1. So you're
So,
gonna be
Adds a purple dice or ups it to another red?
ups the purple that's there to a red. So you're gonna be going against 3 red.
Okay. Nope.
Jesus.
Okay.
It's all those reds.
Oh, I forgot to roll my boost too. Oh well, whatever.
You know what? Then don't take a black to your next one.
Okay.
All right.
But 2 advantages to pass off to the next guy.
1 to pass off to the next guy. 2 to pass off to somebody else.
I'm gonna pass it off to James
Or
because
2
he's
to
got.
add a black die to his next check.
Ooh, 2 to get. Oh wait, no. I want to give a boost to James.
Okay. Ever. Ever?
I want
You
to use my lightsaber.
All right. Oh, you
Not-
have the training lightsaber, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is red though.
Yep. Okay.
I think you got to take 2
difficulty-
strain as well.
Yes, you do have to take 2 strain for moving and using the engage maneuver, and then
Okay.
his the difficulty for him is 2 reds and a purple for melee.
One success, 2 threats. I am using the stun setting.
There is only
the
stun setting.
All right.
Ah.
So what's the damage? Probably 6.
Yes.
So he takes 7 strain.
Yep.
Oh wait, no. It's. Oh wait.
His
Does-
armor does affect.
Yeah. Does it take? Does that have breach still? Probably not.
No.
So 3 soak, so it's 4 strain. Still not awesome. Okay. Whose turn is it? James?
James? Okay.
Don't forget your
Uh,
boost.
Right. I'm gonna aim for my maneuver.
Okay.
So 2 boost.
Two. One. And then okay, so it's a pink and 2 reds, or a purple and 2 reds.
You're still at medium range.
Oh, actually, yeah. Can I close the distance a little bit,
If you don't
Yeah.
aim,
Or if you take
or
2
take
strain.
2 strain?
yeah.
Do I need to? Did you hold that up there?
Yes, I got you.
It's flipped over.
Flipped. Thank you. Oh, damn it.
Ooh, sorry, I couldn't hit.
All right, would you?
Okay. Easy enough.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, I'll take the 2 strain again
Okay.
and take aim. And okay, so it's what,
It's
a purple
1
and a red?
and 2 purple now.
Oh, okay.
Ugh.
Really?
This game hates us.
Obviously. Mathematically, that should have come out in your favor, but, you know, when has that ever happened?
Yeah, right?
Okay. I think this dude is running. So question. Decision time. Pursue the fleeing assassin. Stay and make sure that the Senate is safe.
And conquer.
Yeah,
Divide and conquer. I think
I would prefer that we do not divide and conquer, as this is going to require switching between maps.
Oh yeah.
actually, you know what? I think we should just make sure the Stenon's okay, because we just
Yeah.
wicked proved a point,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
and it's more fun this way.
Okay. So the assassin escapes.
And
I
that's what
pick
I
up a vibroblade.
And yes, you guys have a vibro sword.
And then that's when I turn around in the lobby and go, and that's why you let us keep our weapons.
Yeah, so I think, like, out of this little room to the side here, like, there's a whole bunch of security guards that come running out.
When 4 random strangers in the lobby just take on the random guy who just murdered a bunch of theirs.
The guard captain saw it all happen. And he's like, we should go see the Chancellor.
Yeah. Let's.
Fuzzball, put your blade back in. It's red.
I did put it down.
Okay.
I think both of our blades went down at the same time.
Oh, okay.
I think I spin my guns and holster them.
There we go. Vibro sword. Who wants the vibro sword?
I think James
I'll-
got it right now.
Honestly, I don't have
I'll-
any use for it.
I'll take it. I stole it by fair and square.
Yeah.
That's true. By right of combat, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be fair, you can use one.
Not only that, you have the skills to be the deadliest ninja ever.
Except for sneaking.
What is your melee?
Well,
I mean,
if
he
you
doesn't
level up-
suck at sneaking.
Yeah, I'm actually.
No, he's good.
Okay.
Still 3, yeah.
All right. So I didn't spend a lot of time. Excuse me. Hiccups. I didn't spend a lot of time looking for one, but in the time that I did spend looking for a Mon Mothma model, I could not find one.
Okay.
So,
We have to use our imagination?
Yes.
How lame.
You're just using Leia?
I'm just using this Leia for now. All right. So there are a ton of guards hanging out. The whole building is shut down. People are like sticking their heads out of their offices like, "Hey, what happened? Is it another bomb threat?"
Nope, it was a ninja.
Yeah. So Mon Mothma
Stop.
is sitting at the desk. And she's like, "Captain, who have you brought me?" Oh, right. Sorry, I just asked myself a question and was
Yeah.
waiting for a response. Oh, I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, for the record. He's like, these are former members of the Alliance, and they came with some information regarding the Imperial Remnant. While they were here, they also foiled what appears to be an attempted assassination. And she's like, oh, another one.
From a ninja with a vibro sword.
That's a little bit more traditional than we tend to see. Not very imaginative, but she kind of shrugs. She's like, we do have to contend with assassins on a fairly regular basis. What sort of information did you bring, and did you bring it to Major Thazoric?
I mean, we gave him the copy of the chip.
Yeah, we gave him everything.
And what was it exactly that the Remnant is up to now?
Giant shipyards, Wookiee and slavery, scary test weapon zone using Kyber crystals.
So the usual.
Yeah.
She sighs and she's like, politically it's difficult to enforce some of the standards that we hold them to so far out in the Outer Rim, but I will definitely bring this to the floor. How did you guys come across this information?
We raided their base.
We were there, yeah.
You raided their base.
Technically,
we were
raided
rescuing
people.
people. The
And then
people
we-
didn't work out, but we did get their droid.
She
No,
sort
we
of-
didn't. We got the people. We got a bunch of Wookiees and the Ugnaught, and then we also blew up the facility.
I mean, it was just one facility, so.
I mean, yeah, no, but we got rid of that.
Her mouth is kind of sitting open. And she's like, you do realize that the Imperial Remnant is an official member of the New Republic? Technically,
yeah,
what
but-
you just did is piracy.
Huh?
Oh, I'm good with piracy.
We've done it.
I mean, there was a lot we did in the Alliance as well against the Imperials.
She's like, you sound like Leia. The rebellion is over. The Empire signed the Concordance and and have participated in the disarmament.
Yeah, they looked real disarmed.
Oh, they were also producing those weapons or buying those weapons in the junk ship.
Oh, right.
I know that it's hard to give up the fact that you fought the Empire because they were such an oppressive regime, but I think you guys need to realize that the rebellion is over and you can't just run around killing stormtroopers anymore.
Well, that's not what we did at all.
No, then what did you do?
Well, we went into the base and took their information. There just happened to be a few in the way.
I just shake my head.
Oh,
You're
I
the worst screw up.
Ever, I'm sorry, I just realized what you did. So the Wookiee walks over and flips over this heavy metal table.
Basically, are you serious after all they did to the Wookiees?
Yeah, there was a bunch of Wookiees, like, never even been free, like born into slavery.
It was a rescue mission.
We liberated them.
Next time, contact the New Republic and go through official channels. You guys
We
can't be
tried.
vigilantes.
We
Well,
tried.
no,
There was
but we
a
were
big hole.
working for one of your contacts.
She like stops. She's like, "Who were you working for?"
I don't know. He's dead now. Never got his name.
Uh-huh.
Can I show them the logo of whoever was
I
attacking
love
the
how
planets and
more and
stuff?
more have been like coming in behind us.
Okay, hold on. I'm sorry, Tara. Tom, what did you just say?
Oh, I'm just
The
yeah. Tell those
logo.
people to. Yeah, I was gonna say we showed them the.
Oh. I don't think that's gonna mean anything to her.
No,
Mhm.
definitely not.
And you guys don't have any way of... Oh, you didn't bring R4, did you?
He had to. We would have had to because he downloaded
Oh, yeah,
the
that's
thing.
true.
Mhm.
Okay, so I guess R4 just on his own sort of rolls forward and projects a picture of the agent.
Mhm.
And she looks at it and she's like, "This is the man who employed you?"
Wookie says yes, but we were too late.
She's like, "Wait here, please." And she walks out of the office and goes down, and you hear, what the hell?
And we all turn around and notice that there are a lot of guards behind us.
Yes.
Hey guys!
And you actually, I think, through this wall, hear her yelling at Leia. We have talked about this. The rebellion is over. I have 4 yahoos over there who attacked a remnant facility, blew it up, all to save. And so she says, and they say that they were hired by your friend. Oh God, I had a name for this guy, and I have no idea. I don't remember what it was at
Mr.
all.
Guy Face!
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson.
Who said that they were hired by Johnson. Do you have anything to say for yourself? And you hear some muttering. And she's like, I don't...
Colin?
Yeah, can you not hear me anymore?
Oh, we heard
We
I
heard
Cut
don't.
out. I don't and cut.
Yeah, I don't care what you think. And there's some more, and then... Drop it! Magma comes back in, and she's like, because of your service and the length of time that we have been together, or the length of the what you have done on behalf of both the New Republic and the Rebel Alliance.
Not to mention, we just stopped an assassination attempt.
Yeah, don't forget the assassination attempt.
She nods and she's like, and you were the first ones to foil that particular assassination attempt. I am not going to incarcerate you.
Nice.
However, I don't know how to ensure that you're not going to be running around stirring up trouble in the Outer Rim again.
I just did something.
Well, you could pay us to do something that isn't that.
Evan says, help us get the Wookiees to Kashyyyk, and I promise I won't do anything crazy.
What do you say?
She says define crazy.
He's gonna say a little bit of tossing away, a little bit of chopping.
We also saved a town.
Did you?
Yeah,
What town?
from the Empire or we that town. Oh, we
The town
didn't save
that
it.
was
It got blown up.
decimated from orbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Also, a
didn't die
town
long
that-
enough to get out.
She's like,
Can we talk to? Can we? Who are you yelling at in there?
She's like, that is none of your concern.
Hey! Who was yelling at you?
Yeah, okay.
Two Leias.
Dun dun dun.
Oh, dang it, I can't tint.
It's okay. We can get it.
Yes. Okay. So yes, a. Hold on, just a second, because it dawns on me.
There's probably another Leia in there.
Oh no. Well, there is, but she's holding a gun and wearing her outfit from. Oh,
Jedi.
fireworks are going off. No, she's actually wearing her outfit from Hoth.
Oh,
Oh,
All right, so she comes in. Wait, 5 ABY, really?
she's
Well,
not
that
old
is-
yet.
That is literally right after. Okay, and so we're up to. Okay, so then no, he is not there. Yeah. So, she comes in, and she's like, Mon, I know we have differing views on this, but I think that I need to speak to these people in my office. And Mon's like, Leia, I don't know how many times we're going to have this argument. She's like, Mon, I promise nothing will come back to you or the Senate. But I also think that if we had had this sort of foresight, the Emperor never would have taken power in the first place.
Oh, we also raided the Emperor's summer home.
And
He
she's
does
like,
say
"Stop."
burning Wookiee.
Burning Wookiee.
Yeah, like burn.
Wait, they're talking.
They're talking about you as if you're not even there.
yeah.
So yeah, that you can tell that this is an old argument that Leia and Mon Mothma have had who knows how many times. But they're sort of like rehashing this out.
Which way is your office? That way?
This is her office without the floor because for some reason it got unlocked.
No, I literally just say, which way is your office? This way? And I just start kind of moving slowly through. Excuse me.
Actually,
Excuse me.
actually, I
Excuse me.
will follow her out.
I think like they do that thing where they don't move so you have to like brush their shoulders
me?
on their way out.
Pardon me.
Excuse me?
Pardon me.
Yep.
This way?
And
That
she's
way?
like-
No.
At the end of the hall on the left, I'll be in shortly. And
Is
she
that the
goes over.
cafeteria?
Okay.
We're the worst group.
So a
the
few
Wookiee
minutes
says,
later,
"Thank
she
you for your
comes
time."
in, and she's like, "Okay, so good news, you are now officially employed by the New Republic Office of Internal Security."
Nice. New jobs, everyone.
What? New job?
I high five Vaughn as he walks in. Just whack. Like, and it's one of those like try to hurt each other high fives.
She's like, obviously there is quite a bit of underhanded dealings going on, and with the disarmament, the New Republic is not able to effectively enforce the disarmament around the galaxy. That is why I employed Johnson, and I would like you to take his place.
Sweet.
This is not a blank check to cause all the mayhem you would like.
Yeah.
Um,
Mayhem? No.
You wouldn't mayhem. And if any shenanigans occurred, we'd never heard of you.
if you continue to interrupt me, I'm going to fire you and have you incarcerated. I am a
Oh,
princess and a senator, and you
Zip.
will give me some respect.
I do the
Ma'am.
zip.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a
And then
faction of the Imperial Remnant that I believe does intend to live within the bounds of the Galactic Concordance. However, I think that there are also forces at work that are opposed to that idea and actively working in the unknown regions to reinforce and I need to set the Republic up to be able to defend themselves against that sort of threat. So your primary duties will be intelligence gathering. Specifically now, I need to know who is okay, this is really bugging me, I'm sorry. So I need to know who is behind their funding for these shipyards that they appear to be building. You know, what they are building and who is in charge of their sort of fundraising arm. So I do have some leads that I will transmit to you to follow up, but please be aware that this is a covert action, and if you guys are caught, the New Republic is going to disavow any knowledge of your actions. For all intents and
Colin?
purposes, yes.
I'm sorry. While she's doing this, I want to use Force Sense to see her emotional state.
Okay.
I want to know if she's pissed at us.
Not as pissed as Mon Mothma obviously was.
Where's that Force die? There we go.
If it comes up as black, you actually will not be able to. Okay. Yeah. So she isn't pissed, but you guys are an asset. She is very cold in her approach to you, right? She has no.
She doesn't give a fuck about us.
No. But to be fair, you also haven't really given her much to give a fuck about.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
the Wookiee will take one step forward. She finished talking. I'm not sure if she.
she doesn't flinch like most people would.
Well, he takes a step forward once he believes that she's talking and says, which roughly translates to, "Can you help us then by getting some Wookiee slaves to Kashyyyk, so that we can do what you ask?"
She's like, absolutely. I will send the some landing pad information to your ship, and you can drop them off there, and I will get them to Kashyyyk immediately on the next refugee transport. Or
I'll raise my hand.
she's like, yes, you there with the lightsaber.
Can we get a protocol droid chip or two?
She's like, I will pay you a regular wage every cycle, and I will give you access to a modest expense account, but I do expect receipts, and I do expect the money to be spent wisely. This is not a windfall. This is a rainy day fund. Do you understand?
Understood.
Yeah. But the reason I ask is because we've been running into a lot of language barriers of late. We need a protocol droid or a protocol droid chip.
She's like, well, then you can use some of your contingency fund to...
Awesome. Double thumbs up.
Uninterrupted, lady.
She's like, so, this protocol droid sticks his head in. It's like, pardon me, did somebody say? She's like, not now, 3PO.
Yeah.
And he goes back outside the door.
It's like, hey, shouldn't there be a gold one here? We'll just take that one.
She's like, if wishing made it so. There's a little bit of a way homer for you there, James.
It took a second
Yeah.
to realize the cutting nature of said comment.
She's
I was
like,
momentarily confused.
she's like, I will send the details along. Do we have an agreement?
Of course.
Yes, we do.
I can't
Aye,
help
ma'am.
but feeling that I'm shaking up a Dathomirian wasp hive and just punting it at the Imperials. And
Oh,
she
we
kinda
should go to
walks over
Dathomir.
and sits down, and she's like, "But maybe that's not the worst thing in the world."
As she says that, she go, "Oh, we should go to Dathomir. I need some crystals from there."
I also would like to find someone who knows how to work Beskar steel.
We can go
She's
to
like, "Could you
Mandalore.
have this conversation somewhere that isn't my office, please?"
I think we're doing that as we're
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
Getting Nick to hide the body.
But yeah, as we're leaving, I'm like, Mandalore's on the way. We can drop by both.
I don't know if you've been to Mandalore recently, but okay. Well, let's swing by Mandalore.
Okay.
But I think that's a good place to stop.
I think that is a good place to stop, too.
Fell through the floor.
Yeah. Okay, this went a little differently than I expected.
Yeah.
I feel like a fool for making a couple of these maps.
Did you make a couple more battle maps?
I don't want to talk about it.
Don't worry,
Well,
you can always use
don't.
them later.
And yeah, you save
Use
them. Like,
Yeah.
stick them in your rainy day fund.
Yeah. I think I might use one for the opening scene of the next episode. In the
See, there you go.
meantime, I think because you got some award as far as having the expense account, getting a job, not being arrested, driving that assassin off pretty quick. Good move on the force pull there, Tom. We're gonna do 10 experience, but then I'll get you some details this coming week about the expense account. Since you are in a major city, you guys will be able to make some purchases.
Oh,
Yeah,
we are
I've got
totally putting
I've got-
a protocol droid chip in one of our B1s.
You'll have to overwrite just like with the
Oh no, yeah,
R1
absolutely.
droid.
It's just hilarious.
Okay. Okay. Well then.
I've
Oh
got some armor
right.
to upgrade.
Oh right.
Can I vote for Tom getting the +5 extra XP this time?
Yeah, for the force pull.
For the force pull,
I would
Yeah,
second
I
that.
agree.
I was like, no, I got a better idea. Yoink!
All right. So, everybody. Oh well, not everybody. No, everybody. So Everoth, roll me a D10. You didn't really have to tap into the dark side at all, though. So you gain the 2 morality. And Terra.
What does morality do? Does it have a...
Ooh, 1.
Ooh, so you lose 2 morality. It determines whether you're a dark side or light side force user. So if you get above 70 or below 30, that kind of puts you out of the gray sider threshold.
Gotcha.
So like when you hit dark sider, you gain you lose wounds but gain strain, and then light sider is the other way around. Also the dark sider uses dark side force points instead of light side. But so
I'm at... Yeah, I was curious because I'm at like 69 right now, so...
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you gain... oh, how many little things did I have? Because you did do some stuff. So there are 3 in there. So you gain 6 force points, and I think you're a bona fide light side force user now. So let's talk about that offline.
Yeah.
James. Oh, okay, you gain 7.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I'm the one trying to not gain any right now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we are the Kobold Cafe, and this has been Star Wars Distant Suns. We do stream every week Thursday at what we call Cobalt Standard Time, which is, what, like 9 o'clock on the East Coast and 5 o'clock on the West Coast? Is that right? Something like
7
that?
p.m. Central.
So then it must be 8 p.m. on the East Coast.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. So you can catch the Cobalt Cafe. We stream things all week long, basically. Especially on the weekends right now, I guess. You can get us, if you're watching it right now, we're at twitch.tv/CobaltCafe. All of our stuff gets uploaded to YouTube, but we don't have a vanity URL, so, like and subscribe on YouTube. We're Cobalt Cafe. We have a website, thecobaltcafe.com. I haven't updated that for a little bit. I should get on that this week. What else? Twitter. We're at Cobalt Cafe. I'm sure you're sensing a theme. This is the crew of the Cuddly Bantha. I'm Colin. I have been the GM tonight. Joining us tonight in order of how Jedi-like they have acted, we have Tom.
I'm Tom. I'm the martial artist and now the bona fide light side Jedi.
And we have... Actually, Everoth is next.
Hello, I was Ebra, playing your favorite Wookiee of the day, Ebon. Just trying not to die.
Good job not dying. And then we have Tara.
Hi, I am Tara. I play Pesci. She is interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, we haven't gotten a whole lot into backstories yet, but now that we have sort of set the campaign up, we'll be able to spend more time, episodes, kind of like we did with Star Trek. And then last but not least, we have James.
Hey, I'm James. And wait, am I the darkest dark side person here?
Not in terms of overall morality, just in how they've been acting.
Okay. Yeah, I'm James. I play Van as Lars, the guy who is trying to not be light side, but somehow is like almost a bona fide light side user. Like as well, somehow. I have no idea how that's happening.
Through adversary, we grow through adversity.
Okay.
All right. This has been Star Wars Distant Suns. Thanks for joining us. See you next week. Everybody say goodnight.
Good
Night,
night.
everybody.
Alright.